Just one of them days. Listen, I cannot. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Here we are sitting on a Wednesday. First of all, I'm aggravated because I cannot figure out how it is Wednesday already. First week of March, and we're right here in the middle of the week. Today, we're talking about hard skills that pay the bills, hard skills for hard times. Because guess what? Child, we in trouble, girl. So get yourself together, get your tea, get whatever it is that you need to move into this space and place of understanding that your skills to pay the bills need to start kicking in right now, sooner rather than later. And the more folks that you can help with your gifts, your talents, your expertise, the better. I'm going to show you how to traverse through this madness because guess what? It's all madness. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am your host, Tanya Readers, and this is Live at 5. This is ECMG Creative's daily stream where we give you actionable strategies, trending insights, and profit boosting tips to level up your business to the next level beyond what you can think, dream, or even imagine. Most mornings at 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch us right here for at least one profit producing task that you can start with growing now, not just today, but right now. So I want you to know, full disclosure, right now, I don't care. I just don't care this morning. I don't care about the slides. I don't care about nothing today because today is just, I just woke up like this. As in all of our presentations, we are powered by focus, consistency, relationships, and service. We don't have time for excuses. We don't have time for dumb games. At the end of the day, if you need to get something, you need to get from point A to point Z, and you don't know how, sell something. At the end of the day, sell something. You remember one of the first few scenes out of Rosewood, the movie, because that is really along the vein of where I am right now. Just burn everything down. That's where I am right now. And one of the first scenes, we see Mr. Man coming to, I forgot Don Cheadle's house. I forgot his character's name. He knocks on the door, and the first thing that Mr. Man sees is not Don Cheadle's face, but his weapon. That's where you need to be right now. They don't need to see your face. They don't need to see your emotions. They don't need to see you going crazy. They need to see your weapon. Your weapon is what you have. Your weapon is your mindset. Your weapon is your tools. Your weapon is what you can do guaranteed. Demonstrations of power. That's what we are powered by. Focus, consistency, relationships, and service. You are to demonstrate power wherever it is that you go. You are the power supply. You are the demand. You set the stage. You are not a, what is it? A thermometer. You are a thermostat. Set the atmosphere wherever you go. Period. Full stop. Consistency. Consistency speaks to your level of character, your level of integrity, who you are, whether people are looking or not. That's who you are. That's what you need to show up with every single time, whether you miss a couple of days or not. When you come on the set, they know what they're getting. Hot lava fire. That's what it is. No need for explanation. Fire doesn't need to explain itself. You know that you have felt its impact when it touches you. Period. Right? Next, relationships. Everything that you have, everything that exists, whether it's a flower growing or a plant that's been uprooted, it is a direct result of a conversation, whether internally, externally, spiritually, mentally, metaphysically. It's the result of a conversation, words that have been spoken, thoughts that have been acted upon. It's all about relationship. Every multi-million dollar deal begins with a conversation, whether it's a slide into a DM or whether it's a face to face. So you need to learn how to communicate so that you can create instant connections. And then it's about service. We're in business to do business. And what does that mean? That means that there's a certain level of service, AKA at the highest level, that is expected of each and every one of us. You have something to share, you have something to give, you have something to barter even in the marketplace. You need to show up in the marketplace and begin to execute all of these virtues that we are powered by today. And what's laid before you are three opportunities for you to earn now, earn later, and earn everywhere in between should you decide to take action right now. And I don't want you to take just any action just for the sake of saying that's what I did. No, I want you to do it with fervor. I want you to do it with urgency, and I want you to do the devil out of it, right? Don't just do things, do the bedevilment out of it, right? You want 75% commission, you might want to be on the right end of the page. You might want to be on the right side of things. We can give you not only the software as your tools, but we're giving you the support. We're giving you the system that you can automate your offers with, the ones even that are on this page. And then we'll give you another tool where you don't have to be tethered to your device all daggone day long, but you'll have automation that's working on your side so you can focus on high level deals and high level clients and customers that are paying you tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars at a time. You want to have your offers at a low level for entry fee so folks can taste and see, and then you want mid level, you want high level as well. Okay, that's the goal. I just gave you everything that you need in less than 5 minutes. If you didn't pick it up, I don't know. Maybe you're not prone to picking up gold and diamonds. I am, however. If not, hold on, honey, because it's going to be a bumpy ride today. Because I already told you, I gave you the preamble. I do not care today. I don't care. I don't care. Today, I don't want you drinking from a spigot. I don't want you drinking the spring water. I want you to drink from a fire hose. And the quickest way for you to begin to get out of your sorrows, let me pull it back for a minute because I actually had a dream about my mentor. I have to call him. I don't know what's going on. But I saw him. And one of the things that he used to say during these presentations was 99% of those problems go away when that money hits the account. So I want you to get up out of your feelings. I want you to get up out of your emotions. And I want you to hold it down. We hold it down in Harlem. If you don't know what it is, you may want to go to Queens somewhere. But we hold it down. And I'm not even from Harlem, I'm from Brooklyn. But that's the way you have to approach things right now. Stop getting in your emotions. Your emotions going to get you jacked up in these streets. I'm just telling you. I don't care today. I'm giving you everything you need to know today. And the way for you to get to the bag by any means necessary, and it doesn't have to be by any means, it just has to be strategic, right? So if you're suffering and you're going through something right now in terms of your finances, in terms of your job, somebody just pulled the wool from under you or from over your eyes, really, and they pulled the wool from under your entire life because you gave them the power to do that. Okay, come on, let's get it. Let's get it. You gave them the power. You gave them the power to take your job. You gave them the power as soon as you signed that dotted line. So get over yourself and understand this. I'm not just getting it on you, I'm getting it into your spirit right now. That when you start making excuses and it's everyone else's fault, you are giving away your power. Let that simmer. It's your fault. When you take on responsibility for what everyone else does, because as the great Oprah Winfrey said, there's some people in this world who will never take responsibility for what it is that they have done. Oh, I'm in your nostrils today. There are people who will never ever take accountability for the wrongs that they have done. So now you have to take responsibility for everything. Why? Because you're queen and the queen runs the board. The queen runs the board. Sexist, misogynist. The queen runs the board. Heavy is the crown. I'm going to tell you. Today, you need to take back your power by understanding. No, we don't drink from spigots. We drink from overflow. So when you get this nailed, when you get this settled, when you get and glean in your spirit that it's all our fault, and guess what? If it's all our fault, then that means we have the power to change it. We have the power to move things. So you want to go into industries where you can show up with a conversation about what you do guaranteed. You want to go into beauty, fashion, real estate, interior design, apparel, personal care, health and wellness. You want to go in these fields. Why? You want me to zoom it in? Let me zoom it in for you so you can see this. Look at this. 500 billion to 600 billion in revenue every single year. And they have the coffers and the cadre to do what? Pay you handsomely. So you might want to start moving not just with individuals, but in addition to the individuals that you work with, you want to work with industries. You want to serve industries. Your business, your agency. I don't care whether you're LLC. We don't have time to be playing games right now because sometimes you need to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can so that you can get in front of the right people. Because the difference between those who are successful and those who are not as yet is the ones who are way successful and you can see it, they're willing to fail more than you. So start where you are right now. Amazon started in a garage. Microsoft started in somebody's basement. Stop trying to be the one driving in somebody's Maybach and you don't even want a Maybach. Knock it off. Go into these industries and kill it. Jesus. So you learned the power of one. Go to the videos over on YouTube. You see them represented here. The profit persona, how to build a website, a stunning website, amongst all things. In under 2 hours, learn how to do these things. Because when you do, if you don't have 34 minutes to change your life, if you don't have 22 minutes to change your life, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I really don't, and I can't help you. But like I said, I don't care. I don't care today. One digital asset. You're only one digital asset away from creating your marketing campaign, your sales system with AI and automation so that you can promote the devil at it at a premium, right? Package your deals at a premium and return with results and receipts. I just told you everything you need to know, right? I want you to get out of this right handed side of this menu, moving in a zigzag like motion. You need to get out of doing what AI agents can do for you. You're doing all the heavy lifting, you're doing all the hard work. And guess what? You may have to put in some set sweat equity in the beginning, but the beginning is the beginning. The beginning is a place. Right? And that's where you do all the heavy lifting. It shouldn't take you more than 12 hours to get done all together in an entire week so that on the left side of the menu, what you are focused on is input, process, and output. And the goal is to remain between here, the process, and here, output. Because here is from development, excuse me, from design to development and back and forth. Because here is where you tweak. Here is where you locate your problems. Here is where you identify the friction, get rid of it, build on what's working, eliminate with what's not that you've tried to work with before. That's where you are constantly at. Development. Don't let people and these folks on the interwebs fool you. The money is easy. Maintaining it, growing it, sharing it, exploring it is something completely different. And this is where you want to be. All right. So you want to move from frenetic into one straight line. Shout out to Jordan Belfort, the Wolf of Wall Street. So I already told you that the hard skills you need to own right now is what you do guaranteed. I'm not playing games with you. I've been talking to you for over 6 weeks, 9 weeks. I don't even know what it is at this point. And it's very simple. You want to leverage what you have as a service provider. You want to leverage your intellect, leverage your expertise, package that bad boy, turn it into digital assets, critical digital assets. Oh my God, that just came to me. Create critical digital assets around it. Why do we say critical? Because you're only serving folks that need you right now. You're only serving folks that need you right now, ASAP, in a hurry. Move out of my way if somebody's going to get hurt. Those are the clients that you want to serve, right? And you want to sell that at a premium because you are going to go into their establishment, you are going to show them what's working, what's not working, and throw away the things that you can work on that have some sort of potential. And if that doesn't work within the time that you set for it to work, then you do away with it altogether. You're going to go into those businesses, you're going to transform those businesses because you know what it takes to do that. And when you add AI and automation to it, and you have a team to support you, then you are cooking with gas. A lot of you run into problems because you don't want to ask for help. Well, then you don't want to get help. What did the street say? A closed mouth don't get fed. Hallelujah. A closed mouth does not get fed. You better open up your mouth and sing. You better sing like a lark. Because the problem is not in asking for help. The problem is, and you're not asking at all when you need it. You need to understand that need is not greed. You're not begging, you're not groveling, you're asking. And I know how your business is doing, I know how your brand is doing when you can't tell me how many folks that you have asked if you can help them today. How do I know? Because you need to be able to ask everyone on a grand scale. And the way you do that is through promotions, through ads, through showing up live, whether it's on the TikToks, LinkedIn, whatever social media that floats your fancy, and especially where your clients and customers are. You need to master the art of asking without asking, right? Everything that you see laid bare before you, whether it's marketing, sales, promo, even advertising, it's all asking. It's telling you what you need. It's provoking a response from you. It's pulling at your emotions. It's giving you contrarian moments so that you can begin to start engaging with that content. Don't believe me? Start watching infomercials starting around 9 p.m. Fridays, going into the weekends. You'll be looking at it and so enthralled in it, you don't even realize you've been watching an infomercial for over an hour. Emerald Lagasse, I don't need any more of your products, but chances are I'm going to get one. Why? Because they're pulling on your emotions. They're pulling on what you can do for them. They're pulling in an oversimplification of the solution to your problem because everything is easier when you know what to do. Oh, I'm coming at you today. I'm coming at you from the side of my neck, and I'm telling you, you don't need to know my name. You need to know what I can do guaranteed for you. I'm in branding, I'm in marketing. This is what I do. I know how to flip it and throw it in reverse for thirst. I'm here to let you know I don't just have 2.5 decades of brand design and development experience, but I know how to teach you how to master digital marketing and then add to that automation and add to that artificial intelligence. I'm here to let you know that I am giving you hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of game everything every time I show up because I'm not here for me. I'm here for you. I'm here to let you know there's a bigger way, a better way, a faster way for you to do way less, far more effectively, far more efficiently with leveraging what you already have to share with AI, automation, and agency through the means and the tools of branding and marketing. It's very, very easy. The difference between, let's say, a Keisha Cole and a Rihanna is marketing, it's branding, it's promotion. That's all it is. And if you know how to leverage that, like a Taylor Swift, because guess what? She already had money behind her, but she actually loved social media. So she's gone a whole lot further. And if you can learn how to use these tools that are already using you, if you are on a platform that you don't pay for, then you are the commodity. If you don't believe that, then you just haven't been paying attention, or you've just been, with both hands over your ears singing la 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 la. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Listen, if you listen to what I'm telling you and you deploy what I'm telling you, you're going to see results. The question today I'm going to keep asking is, what can you do guaranteed? If this looks familiar to you, congratulations, you've been paying attention. I can talk to you about AI. I can talk to you about what it looks like. I can talk to you about standing out with your brand identity. And I can talk about its AI role in your life. I can show you what that looks like. I can give you examples. I can tell you right now, up and down all day, that you're a champion. It's champion season. But if you don't believe it, if you don't know that in your knower, what I say to you doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. And a lot of you gonna get hemmed up because you don't believe you. You say that you know. You say that you understand. You say that, but your limiting beliefs are telling you everything that you don't know. Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you right now, never mind DEI, because you never were equal. You always have been more than and more than and more than. And people are finding out today because they have to brush off and dust off the dust off from their resumes because you've been doing way more work than what you signed up for. And that's your own fault. But what I'm telling you now is to leverage that which you know, create critical digital assets, and market the bedevilment out of it so that you can take your power back, you can take control of your life back, and most importantly, your financial future, and begin not to wait until 2020, 2030 rather. Look at me, I'm going back in time. But you can take advantage of the $1.5 trillion industry of your social media marketing skills, your marketing skills, period. Because if you've ever held a job, you already have marketing skills because you needed that in order to land the gig. And you can do it again. And I am here to let you know if you did it once, you can do it 1,000 times. And if you can do it 1,000 times and if you set the price at 1,000, I just showed you how to make $1 million. The math don't lie. The math be mathing all the time. I'm just telling you what you need to know. I could be going through these slides every single day. I can tell you that, if you're sitting here and you're saying that you don't have a digital product, that you might just be prone to telling stories or you're in this woe is me mode and I'm here to slap you out of it. Because today, this is a no excuse zone. There's only options that are available to you. And if you don't take it, like I said, it's your fault and I don't care. Grow up. So if you need the help, you click right on through the QR code, sign on up, and what you're going to get is going to blow your mind because we can take your little, what seems to be your little idea, and there's nothing little about you, and we can create from ideation to execution everything that you need so that you have the system that we pour it into. We build out another system that is automated. Do it through AI, so it's not taking you weeks, it's not taking you months, it's not taking you quarters and years, it's taking you minutes and moments. This is what you get when you join us every day at 5 a.m. When we do show up, we're going to crush everything that's in our path. Move, get out the way. I'm here to tell you it's not about what you know. It's what you know. It cannot be just about what you know. It's not about what you know. It's not enough. In one of my books, Optimize It All, I tell you, I'm giving you all the tools, but honey, it ain't enough to know. You're going to have to get some power behind you. You're going to have to put some fire up under those big feet. You're going to have to get some people who are behind you, who can push you, who can encourage you, who can hold your feet to the fire and let you know it can be done. Now, we are before the halfway point, but I believe that you understand we're not playing games. If you want to go ahead and support, go ahead and support. There's levels to this. You can engage, you can join, you can donate, do what you like. I don't care. Because what's important right now is you. What's important right now is that you know what you do guaranteed. Because if you don't know what that is, I can't help you. No one can help you. And no one's voice should be greater than that voice that is inside, that still small voice that's inside of you is telling you you can do it. And all I'm here to do is to echo that. All I'm here to do, I'm the fire in your belly that won't shut up. And I'm telling you right now, if your beliefs don't line up with what it is that you're doing, what it is that you're saying, nobody cares. No one's listening. You're ignorant. Oh, I'm on fire today. Don't talk to me about what you believe. I want to see what you know. And if you are not prepared to show and prove in this day and time, nobody cares. Help us move the algo, won't you? Like, share, comment, subscribe. I can talk about all of this. The slides are wonderful. These slides ain't going to help you if you don't apply them. I'm walking through this with you because I'm letting you know that you are the future of branding, because you have to feed the pig that is called AI right now. You have to feed it information. You have to be the conclusion, the beginning, the end, and everywhere peppered in between. This does not work without you. And if you get stuck on this doesn't, or if this is all that I need to do, the tools are the end all and be all, you're not going to get it. So your tactical practical today is not all of this. It is to realize that it looks like you winning. Everything that I'm talking about, everything that I said to you, it looks like you winning. It looks like you commanding a six-figure income, not every single year, but every month, every week, if need be. And if you have a problem with receiving $150,000, then that's where you shift. That's where the shift needs to occur. Because I can tell you from experience, until I began to say, my yearly salary is now my tithe. Every week, every month, you can do whatever it is that you want to call it. You call the shot. If you can't see that your annual salary can be your tithe, which is 10% of six figures, then you're never going to get out of where you're from. Oh, I'm a pusher this morning. I'm going to push you because I know that you want to increase your income, whether you're an individual or an entity, or both, if you know what I'm talking about. If you want to improve your productivity, if you want to build, if you want to save yourself time and energy and money, then you're saying that you want a system. I'm here to tell you, you are a system. If you look up into the heavens and you have ever marveled at it, you don't even realize that that system was created after you. You don't even realize that when you're looking at the stars, you're looking at the past. Oh my God. You need to know today. You need an exclusive first look into who you really are. The beauty that you see is the beauty that you are right now. And I'm not just giving you pretty words, I'm just here to let you know. It's all about you creating clarity and certainty in what it is that you have to offer. Let me not sell you, because what I want to show you is what I do guaranteed, and you can do it well. I told you I'm creative. I am a brand developer. This is what I do, from ideation to execution and everywhere in between. I don't just hold your hand and leave you alone. Oh no, we're going to walk through this. We're going to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. We're going to walk across the burning fires. No, I ain't part of no Illuminati or any of those organizations. Don't play with me and don't try. But I'm here to let you know, you need a group of folks that are behind you that are going to want to see you win. So let me get out of this right now so that I can show you what I can do. I'm going to give you what you should want from me. Let me stop my share. Let me stop my share. So, what can I do? I can flip some things. I can throw some things in reverse with first, right? So, here's what we're going to do. So, we have actually taken a proposal, right? And what we did was we changed this program, or a Word document, if you will, into this. It was a Word document. And what we did was we simply, if we can move it here, created this out of a Word document. Something very easy. If you can change something and you can do this, you can charge hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, depending on who your clients and customers are, so that they can see what you're doing. Now, if you have Canva, if you have a Word document, all you need to do is upload your Word document, commit it to a layout, and then you can use an app that's called, I don't know what it's called, but it can provide you with page turners like this, right? And all you would need to do, if you're on a Mac, I don't know if you can see my thing pop up here, but go to your screenshots, and then you can go to your options. I don't even know if that is showing that. Go to your options, select the options for you to record a selected portion. All you would do is do this shape right here, and then you would just flip the pages. That would then be a movie for you, and you can put that in somebody's box and say, listen, we can provide this for your business, and tell them what your price points are. But not only can we do this, we can take said presentation. Oh, let me go over here so I can show you. Okay. So this is us in Canva. And if you go to Hazine or Hazine, depending on what part of the country you're in, and it's called Flipbooks. All you need to do after you have laid out your arc is to have this customized in Hazine. If you have an account over there, you can, customize it. If not, it'll still do the job for you over there. So, what does that mean for you? Well, that means that not only can you change, or not only can I change that into your Word document into a flip magazine or a digital asset, a critical digital asset. I can go into a company like we've done here, and I can give them a presentation of what I just created. What I just created was a marketing proposal. Out of that marketing proposal, what did I do? I created a full blown presentation for them, 30 minutes long. I gave them everything it is that they need to do in order to optimize their business. I gave them everything they need to do to optimize their business. Why? Because I was a client of theirs. I was a customer of theirs. I looked and I saw something that had massive potential. And what did I do? I trolled them. Oh, yeah. And by the way, I put it on a web page that was provided by who else? Canva. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then what I did was I took the entire presentation and I turned it into a website. Because, oh, yeah, by the way, what I told them was I can create your website for you within, what, 4 hours using the same information, putting in a few critical pieces. And guess what? You can have that, and then you can start taking orders. You can start promoting your business, not just to individuals but to industries and other businesses that are around you. And oh yeah, by the way, if you want to see how we do what we do, you can have a first look here. This is what we're giving you for free. You don't have to pay a dime. If you want to talk to me further, because it's not enough to know, here's my information. Ain't no shame to my game. It is what it is. And oh yeah, by the way, when we went in every single one of these images, this was a template that was provided by, who do we call them? The Canva people. But guess what? We didn't use Canva's images. Instead, what we did was we went to AI and we did a reverse search and said, we want images like this and we want them eating fresh donuts and ice cream. We recreated this, and now you have something that looks beautiful. It's upscale. It's fancy. It's what we do. This is what I do, guaranteed. I can take something and turn nothing and turn it into something, and I can show you how to go in, coming out not only with a high hand, but with money in your grips. So, this is what I wanted to show you as well. I showed them exactly everything it is that they needed to know, what their problem areas were, how we can be the solution for that, and these are the price points. It is what it is. Now, if you get in touch with me and we have a conversation, then guess what? We can create a package out of all of these, right? And we can discuss how much you're going to pay up front, on the back end, or we're definitely going to give you an incentive of, if you want to work with us for an entire year, we'll give you 3 months off in terms of pricing. This is how you get to move from beyond just wanting to serve individuals, just wanting to sell digital assets. But this is what it looks like when you're moving into industries. Because what I learned about this business, if you're paying attention to what I'm doing, because there's more than one business that's out here, you need to learn that businesses like these thrive off of partnerships. They thrive off of working with other businesses in their local area and helping them out. Now, if you want another component of this, because I'm all about giving, I'm all about sharing, I work from a place of not passion, but love. Love that is as strong as death. And what that means is I'm going to find a way for you to be able to give. So, what does a donut shop or any shop that deals in the food industry have a huge problem with at the end of the day? They have leftovers. They have leftovers that they may not have wanted to sell or to serve their clients and customers with, but there are people who are in that community who may not even be able to afford what they have on their menus. When you create a path to give to those that have no way of ever repaying you, you have a market that is wide open. And so, what you want to create is listen, if you come during this time and this time, we'll give you this kind of discounts. It's going to be something that's been sitting around all day. It's not going to be the freshest, but here's what it is: I'm feeding somebody, I'm giving to somebody that doesn't even know where their next meal is going to come from. And you're doing it and you're giving them such deep discounts that it doesn't feel like it's a handout, because there are people in this world who will never tell you that they're struggling, and with good reason. Because with those of us who say that we believe, for those of us who say that we believe in certain things, our attitudes don't reflect that. So I'm here to tell you, you're somebody's solution. You're somebody's answer. You're somebody's supply. You're somebody's solution. So here I am at whatever hour it is. What is it? 5:36, and I've already given you the entire presentation. This is what you need to be able to do, to be able to say, I can take a document, I can take a Word document, and this is what I can do the devil out of it. There is no sign that this is a template. There is no indication that this is a template, right? But that's what a remix is. Shout out to Puff. You're going to be in jail for the rest of your life, son. But what I'm here to let you know is there is power in a remix. There's power in a remix. And when you learn how to take nothing and turn it into something beautiful, turn it into something that people want to see and share, then guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to get more clients and customers, right? I want you to know, whether you get this tool or not, the greatest tool that has ever been given to mankind outside of the master is your brain. You are the tool. You are the mindset. AI will be monitored and will be modeled after the information that you feed it. Once you learn how to feed it the information that will get you the results that you want, then you will begin to create clarity and certainty for yourself. Then you can be able to make a decision and say, you know what, I want this software, I want this speed, and I want the support that I need that other businesses will fail at, because if you don't have the support, and it's not just one thing, because once you get to the level that you want to be, you'll realize real quick that there's still work to be done. Even after we leave this earth and we get to where we're going, there's still be work to be done. And it's going to be on another level. But why not experience heaven on earth right now, where you can begin to say, forget that job, forget those people who forgot me oh so quickly. Because guess what? What I can do right now, I can take what I have, I can start where I am, use what I have, and do what I can, not just for myself, but for others. I promise you that when you stop looking at your problems and start being the solution for problems out there that are way bigger than yours, that you can answer, you are the solution. When you start seeing yourself as the answer to someone else's prayer, then you will be able to move throughout the cabin, whether there's turbulence or not. So you may not be ready, willing, and able to go ahead and invest in yourself right now. Well, here's what you can do. You can get an exclusive look at some of the rollout that we've done over the past couple of days, and you will be amazed. Click through the code and you'll see it. It's free of charge. Go ahead and do what you need to do right now. You have no excuse. So, where have I been over the past couple of days? I have been expressing myself. They gave me the shortest day of the month or the shortest month of the year to be born in, and I have been celebrating. But I had to come to you this morning because I was awakened out of my sleep for you. I dreamed about my mentor, and I'm telling you, do it scared, do it petrified. Get out and do something because whoever told you that you can't have it all lied to you. Because in the first book of the Holy Writ, he said, be, do, and have everything. You have been given rule, reign over all of it. You have been given dominance. And to dominate is to walk because dominance is a person. Oh, I need you to understand that today. Go forth, multiply, replenish the earth, subdue it, and have dominion. That's your business plan. That's your business plan. Figure it out. And guess what? It's easy because it's tethered to what you naturally do and what you can do easily. You can run circles around folks doing it. That's where you need to be right now. That's where you need to turn and transform into a critical digital product so that you can create passive aggressive income for your business, for your brand. You can be, do, and have everything because you are amazing. You're absolutely amazing. So I thank you for spending time with me today. Like I said, I don't care, but I really do. I don't care about your excuses. I don't care about what you lost. I don't care about what they took from you. What do you have left? Use what you have left and see what's going to happen to you. Because what you have left is more than what you think it is, right? So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you have any ideas about the show, throw them up in the comments. We would like to know. Subscribe while you're at it. Thank you for those who have followed us over on YouTube. Go over to YouTube. Walk towards the light. Go over there. Join us over there. We want to see the thousands upon thousands to join us over there, just as they have across the interwebs. I thank you so much. I believe in you, but if you don't believe in you, then my believing in you ain't gonna matter. So I want you to do one thing today and answer the question. Oh, by the way, I want to share something with you. I want to share something with you. Find out what you do, guaranteed. You already know what that is, but you're afraid. And I'm telling you right now, fear is not going to get you anywhere but stuck and stagnant. All right. So here's what I want you to do. And I don't know about the rules, but I'm going to show you this. And I'm going to show you a piece of it right here. And I'm going to speed it up because I don't want no problems with YouTube. Play back your speed. I want you to watch this video because this is the greatest video of all time that has ever been in the history of YouTube, and it's called Your Business Card is Garbage. That's right. That's right. So you need to watch this in your entirety. I don't want to get in trouble on YouTube, but I'm going to tell you right now. Stop worried about the business cards. You are the business card. You are the lead. You are the magnet. You are the demand. You are the supply. You are everything. And I want you to know today, you're everything to me because you actually stayed until the end of this today. I didn't want to go overtime, but I wanted you to know under no uncertain terms that whatever it is that you think you can't do, you can't. Whatever it is that you can do that and then some, not just for yourself, but for others. Your gifts, your talents, all of that. It wasn't given to you without cause. It was given to you to be the cause of someone's relief. So get out there, get up, get out, do something. Shout out to Outcast and make it happen. And once you do, I want you to bring your receipts. I want you to bring your results. I want you to meet me at the switch. I'll see you next time. Love, love, love. Only the love.